Chicago on the south side. How are you guys? Nice guy here. I just had to go get an ice pack for my phone. Sometimes I don't have an ice pack, my phone overheats. Hey, yoga girl, like your name. How long you been doing yoga for? I'm assuming you do yoga. Yep, you're gone. Hey guys, how are you? Jose here. Putting some ice on my phone so it doesn't fall. How are you guys doing? I want to say thanks for the 130K. Super excited, super stoked. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm trying to get better and show everything. Hey, Jado, thanks for the join. Just trying to get better, you know? I just want to get better. I mean, who doesn't want to get better on their TikToks, right? What's up, dude? Lucy, how are you? For 201. Yoga girl for 201. You do yoga for 201? I don't know what that means. Hey, Daisy Flores, how are you? My day's been awesome. Had a great day. I'll give you a follow there, yoga girl. Boom. Now we're friends. And yeah, so my day's been pretty good. I went on a run, on a bike ride. Oh, 4 years. 4 years doing yoga. Awesome. Hey, Antone Lover, how are you? So yeah, so let me tell you about my day. You see, guys, I don't know if you, not really people, I don't really talk about what, like, Beyond Food Market is a dream of mine. I have an idea to bring food into poor communities of Chicago. And I quit my job in 2017 to chase a dream to help people. And that's what Beyond Food Market is. On my other social media platforms, I talk about me trying to start a company while sleeping on my mom's couch. I'm sleeping on my mother's couch. I'm 49. My life's been kind of messed up. 3 years ago, I was summer 2017. Me and some people were experimenting with meth, and so it's been kind of like my life's been kind of a little crazy, a little bit, and kind of fucked up. And so now I just wanted to change and become a different person, and now I want to help people. So I was fortunate enough to graduate from DePaul University, where I received a degree in computer graphics and animation. And with that degree, I was able to design a patent-pending cashless vending box that I feel can open up the corner store of the future for underserved communities of Chicago. And if we can do it in Chicago, we can definitely do it in any other city. So that's my dream, to help people in poor communities eat better food. You can check out our website. Follow us on every social media platform at Beyond Food Market. Cloudy, hey, how are you? What music are you into? You know, I don't really listen to a lot of music, but if I do listen to music just to listen, just to hear it, it's going to be vocal trance. The genre is known as vocal trance, or a trance music, or like a techno, like a Euro, like a club, like the boom, 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 boom. I'll give you a sample. I'll go on the YouTube. Let's see, and we'll say vocal trance. Oh, you know what? I've got some of my recommendations. Let's see, my videos. So I'm going to show you some of the music I like. Let me go look at this. So let's see. Because I have it on my YouTube channel where I have, like, songs that I like. What the fuck? Like, you ever look for the fucking, like, the song list and you just can't find it? Like, I'm literally going through each one and I can't even see it. Like, why is that? And it's going to be the last one. Like, really, bro? Like, come on. What? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was looking at all the videos, not the channels. All right, so let's see. How many kids do I have? I have one daughter. She's 23. She lives with her mom. Wait, how old did you see her? I'm 49. Yeah, I know you mean turn my life around 1 year, 6 months. You turn your life yoga. You turn your life around. Yeah, way to go. Way to go. Keep on going. I'm into God. Whatever keeps you moving forward. You don't KO. You don't. You think. Thank you, Claudia, for the host. Hola, Jose. What up, Lola Hikers? How are you? I'm gonna show you guys some of my music that I listen to as soon as I can get these my playlists together. Let's see. Damn, it was fucking hard finding this playlist, and I can't find it. Like I'm literally searching and searching and searching. Don't worry, I'm gonna find this fucking playlist. I'm almost there. This can't be right. Here it is. Found it. I can't believe you're 49. I can't believe I'm 49 either, because my life's been kind of fucked up. I think it was from all the sleeping I did my whole life. Honestly, guys, I slept probably 60% of my life away. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was always sleeping. I was sleeping at school, sleeping on the road to walk to school, sleeping on the ride to school, sleeping in school, sleeping at lunch, sleeping during class. Like, teachers would let me sleep in school because I slept my whole life throughout my school years. Since kindergarten, I was always sleeping. So I think all the teachers kind of just know I was just like that kid that slept. Like I would literally be waking up in the middle of like every day. I'd be waking up in the middle of the teacher teaching class. I'd be like, and then my neighbor would be like, Jose, reading book, page 26, chapter 4. And I'm like, huh? What? He's like, chapter 4. Because I was always in a haze. That's how I always was. What? I would wake up like that. I would sleep. It's crazy what gluten can do. All right, so, but I cured myself by removing gluten. So now that's my mission. That's what Beyond Food Market is, to help kids in poor neighborhoods that we don't know about gluten. We don't know about food allergies. We don't know anything about that because we're not taught that. We're taught to go to the gas station, go to the corner store, and buy some garbage. So fuck that. You look 34. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't even have wrinkles. I have wrinkles. I have wrinkles, guys. Look, see? I have wrinkles. My skin is not perfect. I've seen people with better skin. My skin is just the way it is. You know, I put a lot of face mask, fruit mask. If you see my skin in the winter, I'll look 49 in the winter. Because it's really dry in Chicago. It's really cold. There's not a lot of fruit. The moisture's gone. So okay, here we go. Ready? Like this kind of music. Can you guys hear it? And that's comienzo. I do yoga, yes. I do yoga. I'm borderline lupus, gluten-free, dairy-free. Awesome. Yeah, when I went gluten-free, I was sick every day. Like I was legitimately sick, chronically sick for my whole life. When I was a kid, I probably saw 20 doctors, took over 50 medications, saw a specialist in Mexico City, came to America, saw more doctors. I was always sick. I always smelled. I was always sleeping. It was nuts. Do you have a girlfriend or wife? No, I don't have a girlfriend or I don't have a wife. The past 10 years, I've been focusing on myself, becoming a different human. Because if you knew me 10 years ago, you wouldn't have liked me. I was insecure, had a lot of issues, had big ego, wasn't nice, selfish. And so it's just been a journey. And so that's kind of where I'm currently at. Still working on myself. I realize I don't even need anybody. We don't really need people in our life. I mean, you do, but I'm saying is like you don't need a partner because I mean, I've been without a partner for years. But I've been working on myself. So that's what I just do. I just try to make myself a better human. So just practicing like self-awareness, always asking myself questions, stuff like that. High vibes, what's good, brother? Me too, yoga girl, awesome. Sorry if I unanswered this already, but tips for new vegans. Yeah, tips for new vegans, take it slow. I mean, because you got to take it slow, because if you look at veganism, like what it means to be a vegan, you're just taking on way too fucking much. I mean, I know you want to be vegan, but damn, it's a lot of fucking work. I mean, first you got to unlearn all the stuff you've been taught as a person. That's going to be fucking a long time. Because me as a Mexican, I always thought we were supposed to eat meat. I always believed I was going to eat meat till the day I died. But no, no, that's not true. You know, even the World Health Organization has now classified meat as cancer causing. So I'm like, fuck that. And so don't get overwhelmed. Take it one day at a time. Here's exactly what I did. I literally just started eating more vegetables. That's it. Like for dinner, I literally opened up a can of vegetables and ate them. That's what I did. Now you don't have to do that, but you can just eat a couple handfuls of extra beans, a can of peas, some fucking vegetable a night. Just start with that. You know, and then later on, you're going to reduce your red meat intake. You want to reduce your red meat intake, and you're going to do that by just going one plate at a time. You're going to look at your plate where there would usually be a piece of meat. You're going to pull that piece of meat off of your plate, put it somewhere else, and you're going to replace that piece of meat with something else like lentils, garbanzo beans, black beans, avocado, guacamole, you know, something to replace those proteins, nuts, salad. And that's going to be the next step, replacing the meat. So start off slow, replace one plate at a time. And then once you do one plate, try to do 2 plates and try to do 3 plates. And then eventually after you're able to do that, then you can start trying to remove like the sour cream, the milk, the cheese. And the cheese alone is going to fucking be crazy, bro, because it literally hits dopamine receptors in your head. Literally, like, it's like, I've read an article where they equate it almost to someone doing an illegal substance. That's what it hits in your head. And I'm like, wow. Because it has this stuff called casein that really, like, you're just like, ooh. That's why you feel euphoric when you're having cheese. I didn't know this either. But, so yeah. So it's going to be a process, but you have to have the long game in front of you saying, I want to be vegan. I'm going to be vegan. For me, personally, it took me 9 years to completely transition to a vegan lifestyle. Not vegan lifestyle, but vegan eating. Because lifestyle means, you know, your house doesn't have any animal products. Nothing's fucking, you don't drive a car with animal shit in it. You know, all kinds of stuff. Your shoes don't have leather. So it's take it slow. Start off slow. Understand it's going to be a process. And don't beat yourself up if you eat meat. Because trust me, I was always like, I'm vegan, I'm vegetarian. And then I'd be eating a taco. I'm like, I'm vegetarian. let me just have these 3 tacos. Or I'd be like, yeah, I'm vegan, y'all. Make that 1 chicken and 1 red meat. And even though my heart was feeling better, I would occasionally eat a red meat taco just because I was an idiot. But eventually I was able to get rid of it. I know I kind of rambled a bit, but I hope you guys were able to pull some knowledge from that or something valuable. Me too, sub bro. Yup, amen. Fluka, I've been single for 7 years. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I've been single for 10 years. I've been single since 2010. Yup, with prayer. I've been barely single for a year, 6 months. It's very peaceful. Yeah, it's peaceful. Because now you get to focus on yourself. What part of Mexico are you from? Guanajuato. Guanajuato. Yes, I'm Mexican. I want to go vegan, but it's so hard. Yeah, it's going to take time. Like, you know what my biggest test was? Guys, the biggest test for me was going to a carne asada and not having meat. That was my biggest test. Because I was vegetarian or I was going vegan, and I was like, oh, shit. we're going to we're going to a fucking cookout, bro. I'm like, Jose, you can do this. Because there was a couple of years where I just ate chicken. Maybe a year or two that I just ate chicken. But then I had to give up all meat. So here I am at the barbecue, and I'm like, hold on, relax, calm the fuck down. And then I'm like, all right, let's do this. So instead of having meat, I literally just put more beans, more rice, more guacamole, more chips, more water, more lemon water, and I had more of that. More tortillas, more tacos that were, more salsa. Because instead of eating the meat, I just ate more of the other vegan stuff. And that was my first test. And I was like, I remember coming home and saying to myself, you fucking did it, bro. You fucking did it. You did it. You fucking did it. And I was like, yeah, I was stoked. So, but then, like 3 months later, I had a cookie with egg in it, or I would have like a chocolate chip, because my sister's a baker, so I would have some of her chocolate chips. So it is going to take time, but I'll tell you this, you can get here. Took me 9 years, but I'm here. I've been a good vegan for about almost like a year and a half now. It's going on a year and a half. So here we are. And I've been vegan for 2.5 years. So for a year into veganism, I was still eating some kind of animal product. But it's a slow process. It's a slow process for me. You could be better than me. You could be quicker. You could be smarter. You could have more willpower. You could be all of that, which means you could probably get there faster. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, because I was always doubted. I'm like, I'm Mexican. I gotta eat meat. That's what we do. We eat tacos. We eat tacos. I gotta eat meat. So that's all I kept thinking. But it was just my mindset. It's the mindset, because what you're taught. So yeah, it's tough. I try to cut off one thing at a time and replace with veggies. Way to go. That's how I started. But just so you know, you have to have being a vegan as the macro goal, the macro goal, the bigger goal. That's what you want to have in your head. I want to be vegan, like the bigger goal. But you're starting here. But you have to remember, I want to be here. So you're going to take steps every day. And you're going to get closer and closer. And you're going to know when you're getting closer. You're like, wow, this whole week, I only had fucking sour cream or cheese like maybe 5 times. Or maybe one day you're going to be like, wow, this whole week I didn't have meat. Or you're going to be like, wow, the whole day today I had more veggies. You're going to see these things come and you're going to be like, oh, yes. And then recognize it and be like, yeah, cool. Every meal is a SA. Every meal with a salad. You can do that too. Yep, just remove cow's milk. Yep, awesome. Just remove cow's milk. That was one of the first things I gave up. What about coffee replacements? If you're trying to replace coffee, it's usually because people lack energy. And if you have a smoothie in the morning, that'll give you energy. Natural energy has glucose, glycogen, sucrose, and fructose. The brain actually only runs on glucose unless you're in like starvation mode or if you're like forcing yourself into ketosis. But for the most part, the brain usually 100% focuses on glucose as its main fuel source for your whole life. So when you eat fruit, you're giving your brain fuel. So if you're going to replace coffee, definitely do it with a smoothie. And I'd recommend 3 bananas, half a cup of strawberries, hemp seeds, and chia seeds, and that will rocket you off. I can't give up cheese. Yo, girl, that was the last thing I gave up. Cheese and egg. Cheese and egg for me was the last thing I gave up. It's because the cheese hits those dopamine receptors in your head, Saturday tea, chlorophyll, eating greens in general. Another big milestone. Congrats on 130K. Been asking questions since you started lives. Keep doing you. Pasio Rio. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very excited. We hit 130K. It's just, I'm very excited. Sign up for notifications. Sign up for our Discord. We're starting to build a community. I want to build a community to help people with food like this, where you can ask your questions there. People can help you. Post your videos. Post your fucking what you eat. Ask questions. Yeah, 130K. But I just got to keep focused on giving back value. I can't give up tacos. Yo, girl. Hey, I hear you, bro. That's how I used to feel. Dude, I literally went vegan at 46. At 46 years old, I went vegan. Because I thought I was going to eat tacos for the rest of my life. But my heart was hurting too much. And once I gave up, well, guys, once I gave up meat, like everything they tell you about getting your health back is true. It's true. You do get your health back. You literally get your health back. Um, meat as we know it has officially ended. The meat agriculture system as we know. I follow all these businesses on LinkedIn, and they literally have said that meat agriculture as we know it will end in 20 years. In 20 years, we're not going to be eating animals like we do now. They're going to make all the animal protein in bioreactors, and everything's plant-based, and it's going to be just all plant-based. That's it. As a matter of fact, 2 years ago, Just Egg starts selling their cell-based meat from bioreactors in Singapore. In Singapore, they've been selling bioreactor-made meat in Singapore for like a year and a half, 2 years now. So that's the beginning, guys. That is the future. Animal agriculture as we know it is over. If you haven't heard it, you heard it here first. And I'm definitely saying it because when you listen to these major companies that are shifting and shaping the world food system, they literally say that on these podcasts, on these interviews. They literally call it the world food system. They're creating a one world food system. It's crazy the way they talk. But these companies they're in China right now, which is one of the biggest, if not the biggest market on the planet. 1.4 billion people. 1.4. America has 400 million. China has 1.4 billion. They have an extra billion. So it's a pretty big market. All these companies are in there. China last year, they made a law where you can't sell any more live animals. So a lot of these companies went in there, gangbusters, Starbucks, Nestle, major companies, and just starting to devour, working with investors in there. Guys, if you're on LinkedIn, you'd be fucking shocked at what they're doing over there. Shocked. So that's why I can literally tell you right now, animal agriculture as we know it is over right now. It's going to end in like 10, 15 years. The food system in 5 years, guys, you ain't going to recognize it. It's all going to be protein based. Everything's going to be protein and plant based. Everything. That's the biggest thing these investors are talking about. They're only investing in protein. That's it. So that's it. I can't go taco. One taco, okay. Wow, elote asado, cebollas asada. Yeah, I used to love that stuff too, man. Yes. Roasted. They said roasted onion and roasted corn. Whew, fire. Yep, I've been eating. Good, yoga girl. Keep on going. The last 6 years, I've been eating protein smoothies. There you go, yoga girl. I personally don't have any additional extra protein, guys. Everybody always asks me about protein, but I don't take supplements. I take zero supplements. I take zero protein. All I do is eat fruits and vegetables. And I take seeds and powders. That's it. Snuff milk. I've been good. How have you been? Thank you so much. Yes. I changed my FP page. You don't recognize me. Snuff milk. I recognize you, Snuff milk. I know the name. That's what I want to do. I'm 34. Yo, girl, you can do it. Like my skin, like the wrinkles went away when I went vegan. Like I'm not the first vegan to tell you this, y'all. I'm not. It was true. It's fucking true. All the shit that people, like I went vegan 2 years ago at 46, but I used to hear these people talk about this and I'd be like, what? Like literally, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm Mexican. I eat meat. Fuck out of here. But dude, it's true. It's true. It's true. Look at this. Like I used to have wrinkles right here. Like look at this. And I'm like, what the fuck? You'll like right now. I put oils. I'm putting fresh fruit. I have a suntan. You know, everything's going perfect. But if I don't take care of my skin or I don't eat well for like a couple days, you see the difference in my skin. I ate one taco every 2 weeks or a month. Yoga Girl, that's what I did. That's how I was doing it. And then eventually I would cut it down even more. And then eventually I gave it completely up. I'm 20, but I feel tired all the time, and I'm ready to change my eating habits. Saturn VB, join our Discord channel, our Discord community. Link is in the bio. Also, the biggest thing, used to wake up tired all the time. And if you were my best friend, if you were my loved one, if you were someone that I cared for with my heart, this is exactly what I would tell you to get fit in the fastest way. I'm literally going to tell you how to do it. Literally. You have to remove the grains from your diet. They make you tired. Especially gluten. Gluten has a protein. It's called gliadin. Gliadin is a protein that no human on earth has the enzymes to break down. Fact. Google it. So I would definitely say reduce your grains. Probably only have like corn, some rice perhaps, maybe like a jasmine rice. That's what I do. That's what a lot of bodybuilders do. And then I would say have fruit smoothies every day. And then I would say eat fruit during the first half of your day with seeds and nuts. And then I would say eat more vegetables, stir-fried, raw, or cooked or steamed or baked. And I would say eat more legumes like garbanzo, beans, rice. And that should do it. And that will definitely get you the fastest, the fittest. Fast and the fittest. The fastest and the fittest. The reason I recommend smoothies is because when I was fat, I had to Google like all these people, and I discovered the healthiest people on earth. These men, these ultra marathon runners, these guys that run 200 miles, these extreme athletes, you know what they have? You guessed it. Smoothies. Rich Roll. Google him. Rich Roll. He literally tells you his smoothie he has every morning. And he's an ultra marathon. Considered to be one of the healthiest people on planet Earth. So when I heard he was having smoothies, and I'm like, wait a minute. This guy's having smoothies, and I'm eating fucking eggs, sausage, and bacon, and tamales, and fucking bread, and pan dulce, and chocolate milk, and orange juice, and toast, and butter. And this motherfucker's having a smoothie? And I was, look, this is what, that's how I looked. That's how I looked. And then this dude's having a smoothie? Well, shit. That's all I needed to do. And now look. Now look. So that's why I recommend smoothies. Highly recommend smoothies. And then the fruits and the fruits and the nuts and the seeds, they have additional protein. So if you're exercising, that's why I recommend those during the middle day. So you can have your protein intake there. And then the vegetables, obviously because it's good for you. And then I recommend the legumes and the beans because they have iron. They have protein. They have magnesium. They have all these good things, zinc and stuff that the body needs. If you were to, and also I recommend Himalayan pink sea salt. Himalayan pink sea salt has magnesium. Walnuts have magnesium. Magnesium is used in the whole body. The body actually needs magnesium. If you're not having magnesium, you're fucked. Literally, you're fucked. So that's those. If you did those, bro, on God, next week you'd drop, if you're really fat, you drop 5 pounds. If you're not fat, you probably drop 2 to 4, 2 to 3. But you would definitely lose it. It would fall off. Literally fall the fuck off. I went raw for a week, no coffee, no sugar drinks, and I felt so good. Yeah, Sarah, baby, you can. Johan, that happens. Johan, what's up? What's good? I take supplements. I'm 34. People. Okay. People think I'm 27. Awesome. Way to go. Every vegan I've seen, y'all skin looks so good. It's not a coincidence. These fruits, if you squeeze a fruit, there's juice and liquid. That juice and liquid, they've got minerals and vitamins and enzymes and all this good stuff for the body. And I was like, wait, what? 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 And then I was like, okay. What? And then that's it. Food makes you look younger. Yes, I'm tired because of my lupus. I hate gluten. Yeah. That's why I say remove the grains, guys. Like, that's honestly, when I was doing research for what gluten is, I realized that a lot of these grains are grasses that are meant for animals. This documentary said that 70% of grains, 70% are made for animals. That means the extra 30% is just like leftover shit they're pushing to, like, who knows. But you be speaking facts. Bro, you unintentionally funny. Ha! Thank you so much. I appreciate that, MOBJ. You have videos on what to eat during the day? I literally posted everything I ate for the past month where I lost weight. Did you guys see my post? Let me show you. So this is my, and I've done this twice. All right. I wonder if this is it. Let me see. This is it. Okay, this was me in the summer. And that's me now. And literally everything I ate, I put. And I did exercising, working out, biking. Now, this is my first time that I went vegan. Look. That's me.
That's me about 235.
235.
45 pounds. Then with vegetarian.
Then vegetarian. Now watch when I went via.
Got down to 155. And this is how I look when I went vegan. 155. So now I'm posting.
That's me vegan at 155. And then let me show you my update one. Let me look for that one too. Because that was a pretty good one too. Here it is. All right, watch. So here's my transformation. So this is the transformation that I did the last 75 days.
So far, I've been watching. I've been trying to eat better. And I've lost 13 pounds. So let me show you before and after. Hold on. All right, so this is me April 18th, and this is me yesterday. That's me yesterday. So what happened is last year...
You can go to April 18th. April 18th of this year. You can see this video of April, when I first was fat.
I had lost 90 pounds.
This video is 2 days ago.
The fittest.
But the first one was April 18th. And then I got down. I just got fitter. So that's why I'm saying, if you want to get fit, I just told you exactly how to do it, because I did it twice. So now I'm 100% sure it works. Because I gained weight over the holiday because I started laxing. Because, last year I got down to 155. I looked fucking pretty good. I'm like, man, I look all right. Fuck that. And I fucking just laxed again. And then I gained 13 pounds. And I'm like, Jose, do you know how fucking long it took you to lose this weight? Why the fuck did you just gain 13 pounds again? So then I had to fucking lose it again. So if you look 30 days, I literally have over 100 meals. 100 meals of what I ate. 100 things that I ate. Posted. Sorry, clearly not a smoothie. What's up, Jeep Lover? So clearly not a smoothie. What are your thoughts on alkaline diets? I think I alkalize my water every day. Every morning I put salt, Himalayan pink sea salt, and lime in my water to alkalize it. And I eat greens. So I don't specifically focus on any diet. I just eat fucking stuff that comes from the ground. And I just do the best I can. You know, I'm Mexican, so basically a lot of my food is just basically ancient Aztec Indian food. Beans, jalapenos, and fucking corn. Our greens are so highly processed they lose nutrients. Yeah. And a lot of people were saying because of the glyphosate, all the fucking stuff. Christopher Spinoza, it's going great, my dude. Thank you for the hot follow, Maggie Sue. And you eat. Hi, my tire popped. I'm on the side of the road, so I'm gonna watch your live to watch time. Oh, okay, darling, are you okay? Is somebody coming for you? You got AAA? Hope somebody coming. Do you use creams? No, nothing. Only thing I use is coconut oil. Coconut oil. Make sure it's cold pressed. Make sure it's virgin. And then I go like this. Now you don't want to put a lot. The only thing, the caveat with coconut oil, it takes a long time to absorb into your body or into your skin. And then I'll get this, and I'll just rub it in. And then I'll just slowly massage it in. Make sure I get my neck. I think I got my eyes too close with the oil. I clogged up some of my pores. And then make sure you get your nose. Because you got to get your nose and you got to get your ears. Make sure you get your ears because that's part of your skin. That's part of your face. That's part of your face. That's important. And then I get this one too, like this. And then sometimes I put some in my hair too. Just put a little in the hair too. You gain muscle. Yoga, yes. Yes, you gain muscle. Awesome. Hola, La Claudia Mexicana. How are you? I'm going to bed now. All right, Saturday, bye. Yeah, I got to go too, guys. Thank you for the info. Yes, keep on following. Keep on following. Follow us on every platform. Join our Discord community too, guys. What are your thoughts on CMOS? CMOS rock. I wish I could have that all the time. Man, I use so many creams. I can't afford anything. So when I went natural, holistic, I did a lot of research, and all these females, all these women, all these holistic kind of women, they just told me, they're like, hey, do this, do that. And I was like, what? What? And then I was like, wait a minute. These motherfuckers are on to something. And so I just listened to the fucking, like, those hippie chicks. I kind of listen to those hippie chicks. And that's what I started doing. I forgot to cure my ears. All right, guys. It's 12:25. I'm going to take off right now. My dog's here. But I appreciate you joining my live. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow us on every platform. Sign up for notifications on my profile. Sign up for the bells. And when I come on the lives, you come see me. DM me if you have any questions. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the 130. I appreciate all the love and support from everybody. TikTok's a beautiful community. I'm really enjoying my time here. And I hope that I can change people's lives. That's my mission, is to change people's lives. I was stuck. I was lost. I didn't know what to do. And hopefully I can just be that person that will help some people, somebody out there I'm going to help. I guarantee it. So I appreciate everybody. Zach, take care, my dude. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for joining me. So Brenda, thank you so much. You guys have a beautiful night. Be blessed. Peace and love. We'll see you tomorrow. God saved you. Yes, God saved me.